guys, so here we go. This is our second scenario. It's called Goldrush. And I believe actually this coaster is called... Oh no, it's Mining Mission. Okay, I was about to say that this coaster is called Goldrush. So yeah, I thought about making the coaster the postcard of the scenario. So guys, basically this map is really short. Like the challenges for this map are really simple. As usual, I am adjusting the research facility so I can get more efficient things. Like I don't need paths or I don't know, other stuffs I won't use in this park. I don't have in mind for this scenario. So I was building this, it's a giant wheel. No, not giant, but you know, this wheel thing. I just forgot the name because I am really good. I was about to put the ride that is already in the park. What I am doing here is basically putting some rides to build the path around it. I took this Wild West theater kind of thing, like attraction. It's a show, right? I took this Wild West show and I put there, and I had a vision in mind, so I would build a scenario around it. You guys will see later. While I was doing this park, actually I was playing this scenario on March 16th. It was my birthday actually. I just turned 26. Yay. I just joke that every second that passes I am closer to 30 than 20. So yeah. I was putting some food stalls there just to make the guests have something to eat right in the entrance, but I kinda didn't like how these food stalls turned out. Actually, I will tell you guys this right now. I didn't like the way this scenario turned by the end of this video. So when I was rewatching this, I considered changing some things. You know, just to make things look a little more themed than just rides put out of the place. I think it's really messy. Okay, it's messy. It turned messy. So yeah. So I built this first coaster. It was a already, you know, like planned coaster. I forgot how you call it, but I didn't build it. I just bought and put these in my park. But I think I shouldn't have done it, to be really honest, because this was part of the first challenge already. Another thing you guys will see is that I completed 2 challenges actually in this video. So by the end of this video, I will already be an entrepreneur, and it was just too fast, you know, guys. I was expecting to like build more and have more challenge with this scenario, but yeah. So this scenario, I also consider my opportunity to get out of the garden construction box. So I basically don't have much greenery to build here. I don't have bushy fences, which is the hedges. Okay, I actually have a dry bushy fence, so yeah, at least we have something to work with. You guys will see that I will attempt to build a station for this ride, and also some queue decorations, like just to immerse guests at these like Wild West coaster, Crazy Mouse theming, you know, something like that. So as I said, by the end of this gameplay, I will change my mind with the construction of this park. I actually, when I play this, I didn't have clear in my mind like what I wanted to do with this scenario. I just wanted to play roller coasters. So I opened the game, I started recording, and I just started like playing the game because I wanted to. So yeah. So I am adjusting the prices. Actually, I put some really good prices there. I saw the feedback later and people were liking it. Yeah, so I didn't have any problem with the prices. Oh, I am figuring out where to put the first medical facility to this park. I didn't like that first aid. Like, it is so off place there. Yeah, I was just looking from another perspective and it was so ugly. The thing is that you cannot change the color of the first aid and these facilities. And now I am disabling the bloom again. Yeah, so you guys saw how the bloom makes difference, especially this map. The game is so like flat right now. Yeah, I just wanted them to make a bloom option where you could adjust intensity. Oh, speaking of graphics, did you guys see that these oh yeah, I just rated the first challenge to apprentice. It's apprentice, right? I think it is. Have you guys ever seen the RTX mod for Rollercoaster? It looks like a developer developed a ray tracing mod for Rollercoaster where the entire lighting of the game behaved as ray traced and the game looks beautiful. And I really wanted to download this mod to make, like, how can I say it, some cinematics, some shots, just like the ones I do for the beginning of the video and the end, you know. And I'm talking so much now that I forgot to comment what I was doing. I am watching the videos with you guys. I am adjusting some research, like, and yeah, I was shocked here too. As I paid the loan, I just became a entrepreneur. And I didn't want any coasters, like new coasters, but new rides. Because at this point, I just realized how easy this scenario is. And I became to get worried. Because, like, well, it's almost over already. And it's like the first 10 minutes of the video. Like, really? Well, I just put this ride. I don't know the name, actually. But it's a really famous ride. We have lots of this ride here in Brazil. I never been to one because I don't have any of these rides like close to where I live. But oh, it's Thunder Bobs, isn't it? Thunder Bobs? Yeah. So it must be really good because you like spin around and around. Oh yeah. And now I am changing the fences and also the entrance for the rides. I just realized I could change the entrance theme, but for that I think I had to close the rides to adjust it. Some of the rides had already it, so I think it blended really well with the park. Well, I will say that when I built the station for the coaster and the scenario as well, I had a lot of trouble dealing with the pieces of, like, you know, this Western decoration because they are so unique, I believe, especially the roof. Like, I couldn't do almost anything with the roof. And guys, I will say that I am really considering using some, I don't know, objects collision cheat to build this scenario because I am getting really frustrated with some collisions problem. At this point, guys, I promise I was doing my best to get this station right. I was using my learning, you know, things that I learned with my old mistakes. I was really trying, but I wasn't getting anywhere basically. But at the end, I managed to do something kind of good, actually. I kind of like the way it turned out, so I really wish it was better, to be honest. So yeah. Well, as I was building, the guests were going and having fun. That's all that matters. Oh, I decided to put that sign right there. Hotel. It's not a hotel anyway. It could be, actually. I think this Crazy Mouse, how do you call it? It's Crazy Mouse, isn't it? Okay. This could do a really nice hotel theming dark ride kind of thing. Oh, speaking about dark ride, this is something I didn't consider at first, but well, I think at some point we can build a dark ride. Maybe when we get to the like horror scenario, like the one that have the giant lay coaster, you know. Well, and now I took a break from the coaster station and I started to build the scenario around the, you know, the paths and just the theming, you know, overall. So I was going for this western city, of course, like that's what I have available. And with these characters, I was trying to build some kind of storyline for this area. It's like, oh, a robbery, a guy with a horse and a lasso trying to capture the, you know, the thief. And there's a bank and the bank is being robbed. I was struggling a bit with the these like one square scenario because you cannot put the fences with it, like the actual fences, not the bushy ones. And that was frustrating me, just like this windmill I was trying to put like next to a fence, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. It's wind pump actually, right? Is there any difference between a windmill? I think windmill is for like farms and so, and wind pumps for what? Like water? I am really bad at like, you know, Western things, guys, so I'm so sorry. And now I was using the old trick to make the ground more realistic, which I highly recommend if you like to build things, is that I was making a darker shade beneath the constructions so it can look like a kind of shadow actually. You know, when the ground is like so overused, so overstepped. I forgot the right word for this, okay guys? I am trying my best, I swear. But I have to say, I am really happy and glad for with the guys helping me with the words, and so, you know. I love seeing the comments and seeing that you guys are really interacting with the video. Like, this makes me so freaking happy. So if you have a comment, if you have a thought, or even a suggestion to the scenarios, please put in the comments. I will totally consider it. So I was theming this attraction, which is like this, you know, attraction, show attraction kind of theater, just to make everything more immersive. Well, now I was preparing my head to build a little decoration inner area right there for this queue to make more immersive, of course. So just a little simple thing with a roof and some decorations around it, so it doesn't look like too much flat. Oh, this roof is atrocious. I could never, sorry. So I changed a few things, but everything turned really well planned. Not well planned actually, but the way I wanted. This is the most close to what I think or what I thought about building with like decorations. So I kind of like this little area right there, you know, with this scenario. I was trying to make another part of the city there, you know. I put some mine thing there. I built this little scenario behind this construction with a horse and a cowboy. Again, I'm struggling with the windy mule thing, you know. So yeah, basically this was the last thing I've done in this park. Oh, besides taking out the ride that is too far from this area, because, you know, I think it's a drop tower, you know, like the other attraction besides the coaster that comes with this park. I took that off because people wasn't going there and my coaster just broke. This is very embarrassing. I took this moment to train my staff one more level and to hire 2 more. Yeah, I think it was 2. It was too fast, guys. I'm so sorry. Well, at this point, I was just looking how my park turned out and I was thinking what I was going to do next. I just took this ride off because it was giving me a negative income. So yeah, I didn't want people to lose that ride, you know. I will build it after in another place. But yeah, so as I said to you guys, I will consider doing some other things like a true scenario for this for this scenario with some cities and western. I now have a vision of what I want this area to be, so by the next video will be the last one to this scenario and one video after it will be the other scenario already. So I hope you guys liked it and I leave you guys with this beautiful view of our new park. So as always, I am open to suggestion and I hope you can enjoy my channel with my other videos.